個舞火龍先，我哋一齊上嘅。咁喺你哋睇緊呢個舞火龍嘅片段嘅時候呢，我就會講一啲舞火龍嘅歷史俾你哋聽。咁舞火龍嘅歷史源於19世紀尾嘅，咁佢哋嘅開始嘅地方呢，就喺呢個香港大坑同埋薄扶林村，而今年2025年呢，就係喺薄扶林村拆之前最後一次做呢個舞火龍嘅表演，所以呢，我哋就趕咗過去睇啦嗰晚。咁而喺19世紀尾呢，當時呢兩條村係發生緊瘟疫嘅，而村民相傳呢就透過呢個舞火龍驅趕瘟疫嘅習俗，後嚟呢就發展成每年中秋節嘅傳統慶典。咁從此之後呢，舞火龍就變咗一個好重要嘅文化活動。而且喺2011年被列入為中國國家級嘅非物質文化嘅遺產名錄。咁其實呢，據傳呢一個舞火龍喺1880年就已經開始㗎啦。咁就喺因為大坑村呢就發生咗啲瘟疫啦，咁而村民呢就喺夢入邊呢就得到一啲啟示。咁於是呢，佢哋就喺中秋節期間呢，就用舞火龍去燃燒呢個炮竹去驅除呢個瘟疫。而喺活動期間呢，會有一條由稻草紮成、插滿線香嘅火龍。咁而喺中秋節後嘅3個晚上呢，就會沿住個村巡遊。喺2019年嘅時候呢，呢一個舞火龍就成為咗國家級非遺保護實踐嘅案例。但係呢，喺2020年因為疫情嘅來臨呢，呢一個舞火龍嘅表演呢就停辦咗2年，就喺2022年先再開始翻嘅。咁喺2022年開始翻之後呢，大坑嗰邊呢就成立咗一個大坑火龍文化館。咁所以你哋下年去嘅時候呢，可以喺呢個舞火龍表演之前呢，就可以抽啲時間去參觀呢個大坑火龍嘅文化館啦。其實呢個舞火龍嘅表演呢，就會進行一啲打龍餅啊、龍歸滄海啊嘅儀式嘅。而喺呢一個環節之後呢，其實佢哋而家淨係前往緊去嗰個海嗰個位啦，咁所以呢，佢哋就會進行嗰個龍歸滄海嘅環節啦。而你哋喺睇緊呢一個環節嘅時候呢，其實已經去到呢個舞火龍嘅尾聲㗎啦。咁我記得呢，我睇緊呢一個環節嘅時候呢，佢完咗嘅時間呢，就其實係11:40到啦。而嗰陣都仲有巴士離開呢一個薄扶林村嘅，係啦。咁所以呢，如果你哋想參考翻個時間呢，其實你都可以跟我哋一樣啦，就可能譬如10點到去到呢個大坑村啦，然之後一路睇到11:09呢，都可以有公共交通工具出返去市區嘅。咁而我記得呢，其實我有位朋友同我講呢，其實係仲有第3隻舞火龍嚟緊嘅當時，但係因為我同我男朋友已經睇咗其中1場嘅表演啦，所以我哋就冇睇到第3場嘅表演。係，咁你哋到時可以自己計劃下行程啦。如果你睇完呢條片之後學到一啲新嘅知識呢，希望你可以 subscribe、like 同埋 share 呢條片俾你嘅朋友睇啦。而喺下一部分呢，就會係講緊我中秋嗰日呢做咗啲咩嘅，所以繼續睇埋落去啦。And I'm gonna go up to Newtown Plaza Twin. 過呢個彭涌新村，經過呢個彭涌路，繼續行。原來呢個係彭涌變電站。我哋會經過呢個彭涌村同埋南輝士多嘅。我哋就喺呢個彭涌村公所啦。咁呢個彭涌村公所呢，其實係位於呢個香港大埔區嘅彭涌村。咁呢個村嘅歷史呢，已經好耐之前開始㗎啦。咁最早呢，就可以追溯到隋唐嘅時期。咁而村民呢，就以呢個務農為生，唔好上去，繼續沿住呢一個麻窩告示板行啦。有間心園屋，梗係啦，繼續行，唔好行上去，一路向前行。係啦，到麻窩康樂中心。哇，有個溝喺呢度。我喺麻窩公廁咧，我哋就繼續行前。我哋會經過呢個中和精舍，唔好上去。繼續向前行，然後就行上呢條樓梯啦。Arrived at 麻窩 Pavilion。當我喺麻窩亭飛嗰度嘅航拍機嘅時候呢，等我同你講關於麻窩亭嘅歷史啦。麻窩亭嘅歷史呢，同埋大埔嘅發展息息相關。早期係一個位於吐露港南岸嘅沿海地區，而嚟緊你都會喺我個航拍片入邊見到吐露港嘅海㗎。咁喺1980年代呢，為咗改善新界北部嘅交通呢，政府就喺度起咗呢個吐露港公路。咁2000年後呢，就進一步進行擴闊嘅工程，並喺馬料水一帶呢進行填海，就興建咗呢個香港科學園，令到呢一個地區呢，由昔日嘅沿海鄉村呢，轉變為現代化嘅科技區路。所以大家下次如果去完呢個麻窩亭，有興趣睇下呢個科學園嘅話呢，就可以搭地鐵去到大學站啦。如果你今日學到一啲新嘅知識，就記得 like、subscribe 同埋 share 俾你啲朋友睇啦。And from the Marble Pavilion, we're gonna go down the way that we came from. And we're gonna go down these stairs. 我哋會經過呢一個上賢屋苑。Oh my gosh！ 有隻蝴蝶。Meow. That little cat was right next to this beautiful blue door. And we have arrived at the Pan Chong Road. 即係琴日有個意外喺度發生咗，有個意外係啊，都冇計㗎，佢可能等車或者休息。撞到個婆婆度，好似婆婆同埋菲傭。點解着不知啊？不知啊，嗰個咁慘，婆婆都走咗，咁慘，兩個都走咗啦，咁慘，哇！個菲傭幾多歲啊？睇返新聞呢，原來呢一個位置呢，喺10月6號呢發生咗一個2死2傷嘅奪命車禍，而事件就係一輛私家車呢，就喺寶鄉里嗰度呢，就推到一輛客貨車。而嗰位客貨車呢，就將一個37歲嘅印傭同埋一個88歲嘅婆婆撞到。我哋去鐵路博物館，我哋會經過呢一幅非常豐富嘅壁畫。呢一幅壁畫呢，係有啲飾物啦，經過呢個超級靚嘅壁畫，再經過Rainbow 標誌。 ผิดเราปะมาก่อน and it's now 12:34 and the whole hike took 2 hours and 15 minutes and we're now at the museum. So I've just found out MTR's full name is Mass Transit Railway and they merged with another company and they are now called the MTR Corporation Limited. This is the 1950s Kowloon Canton Railway. So since the 1960s, people were not allowed to eat on the train so that they could sell food and drinks on the train. But now, like, there's literally no one selling food and drinks. So why can't we still eat on the train? By the way, Hong Kong used to be a super big train station in 1977. This is the first generation train of the mass transit railway. This is Kowloon Canton Railway's first generation. So the Shenzhen to Guangzhou section started in 1907 and the Chinese section was opened for traffic in October 1911. So the Japanese army attacked Hong Kong on 8 December 1941 and they actually broke the railway and as a result people could only travel between Kowloon and the new territories on foot until after the war finished. And the last steam train was eventually retired from 1962. So MTR was launched on 1975 and the Chunwan Line and Island Line were launched in 1982 and 1985 respectively. And this midlife refurbishment train was retired in May 2022 and replaced by the Korean trains. Wow, this is how people would buy a ticket in the vending machine in 1988. And the East Rail name came about in 1996. And the West Rail Line was commenced service in the Northwest New Territories in 2003. And the Chongqing Line and Airport Express were both introduced in 1998, while the Disneyland Resort Line and the Changwon-O Line entered into service in 2002 and 2005 respectively. And the South Island Line was opened very recently in 2014 and the Chunman Line opened in 2020. Lastly, the East Rail Line Cross Harbor Extension was opened in 2022. The whole airport express is 35.3 kilometers. And my own Shine Line commenced service in 2004 with Japanese trains. Oh my gosh, so 2 years after the South Island Line was opened, they decided to make it a driverless train, as well as the Sunny Base station to Disneyland is also a driverless train. And the Hong Kong section of the Guangzhou-Shenzhen high-speed railway commenced service in 2018. And this museum was opened in 1985. And the railway office was actually located in Tsim Sha Tsui from 1916 until 1975. And this is the other side of the museum. There's not much wordings here. And that's it. This is the smallest museum in Hong Kong. We can go up here. I was trying to take my drone batteries out and it was taking me like 5 minutes and then a guard came out and he asked me what I was doing and I said I want to fly my drone and then she said we're not allowed to fly our drones here. so she came up to help me take a photo. Oh my gosh, there used to be a huge wagons that transport bodies, and it started from 1953 April to 1954 March. And then there was another service called the Hearses, which stopped the original service. But don't worry, the Po Heung Bread Line has already been suspended. And this is where they would put all the coffins. And coach number 313 was one of the first batch of train coaches with wooden bodies. This one. Oh my gosh, this literally feels like the tram, because the tram does not have air conditioning at all. I feel like if I had to take a 1 hour train back in the day without air conditioning, I would probably faint. That one was actually the hottest one. This one is less hot. And this is the end. And this is where you can put your luggage. And I guess this is the driver's seat. Wow, they still clean it every day. Sir Alexander Grantham made history because the opening of the Cowling Canton Railway was named after him for the first time. And Sir Alexander retired in 1983. Alright guys, I finished up at the museum and it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes. So the closest station is Tai Wo MTR. The stop said it's an 8 to 10 minute walk, so I'm gonna see if there are any shops open, but for now it seems like most of the shops are closed because it's Mid-Autumn Festival. This is the first restaurant that's open, so I'm gonna eat here. And I ordered a $17 risotto, and it actually comes with this mushroom soup. And this is my mushroom risotto. Yeah. It is now 3:20, and I'm walking back to the Tai Wo MTR station.